Has it ever happened to you that you built up the courage to finally go up and speak to that one girl? And when you do, you just get completely stuck on what to do next. You either start stuttering, or the conversation is jittered with awfully awkward pauses. It's an embarrassment you have to face before you can learn to be better. Today, I'm going to give you the only guide you need to master initial interactions. You'll set the first impression so strong that you won't be able to get you off her mind. And I'm not just saying that. The main reason girls find so many guys forgettable is because they screw up at the first step. Here's how to not be that guy. Step 1. Have the right mindset. Before you approach that cute girl you see in the room, get one thing in your mind. She does not owe you anything. Don't think that if you get turned down, then all women are descendants of the devil. Sometimes it's just not the time. Understand that you are simply approaching her and striking off a small talk to get to know her a little. Don't overthink it. Just feel how the natural energy flows. Sometimes you'll hit it off from the jump, while in other cases, it might be cold and awkward. You need to leave yourself open to understand the chemistry. So many guys fail at this very step here. They don't respect her and themselves enough to have a conversation without expectations. Respect is not just speaking kind words. It's also giving her the freedom to paint the picture she wants to paint. Step 2. Be concise and direct. Being direct is a great way of being assertive, and women love assertive men. When you walk up to her and just go like, "Hey, I think you're really pretty. I would love to take you out and get to know you better. Could I have your Instagram or something to hit you up?" This will take like 5 seconds to say, but it will literally guarantee you success. Why so? Because you come off as insanely confident. She's on the other side thinking, "Wow, this guy is just on topic, straight to the point. I like him." Do this often, and not only will you keep getting better and accumulating huge amounts of game, you'll also be surprised how many Instagram accounts and phone numbers you've collected. Now, on the contrary, if you had gone up to her, voice quivering, body frozen, volume super low, "Hey, can I please get your phone number?" you will be shut down immediately. First, it shows her from the get-go that you aren't her best friend. She knows that's not the job you're applying for, so won't even put you in that category for a while. Whenever she thinks of you or sees you, you'll automatically be in her potential partner list. A lot of sad losers, what they do is think they can go from being a best friend to a boyfriend. I got to say, keep dreaming, man. She will never see you in that light since you didn't apply for that role when you signed up. Your job now is to just be a part of her support group, only present to make her feel validating. Second, being assertive is great as it gives you an answer right away. While some chicks say yes, there will always be those who say no. Everyone got their own wants and needs, so you shouldn't get concerned with that. Your job is to simply choose an approach. If she reciprocates, great. If she doesn't, on to the next one. Being assertive allows you to not get emotional and instead be very logical in your approach. Keep in mind, you can be perfect in every sense and still not be the one for someone. Those paths are better left avoided. Step 3. Perfect your gaze. When you approach that girl, you need to make sure you are looking dead in her eye. Not her chest, not her behind, locked into her eyes. You cannot imagine how crazy this gets a woman. When you have a mean eye contact game, balancing 80% direct eye contact with 20% side looks, you'll come off as someone truly comfortable in his skin. It's going to get her all excited and nervous, with chills going down her spine, especially if she's feeling your energy. She's used to guys looking at the floor when speaking to her. Don't be that loser. Step 4. Don't compliment the wrong thing. Your initial talk with a girl is crucial. Make sure you never compliment her on her body parts, or how much she turns you on, or anything of the sort. It comes off as super creepy, and it's going to put her away from you for good. A girl loves compliments on her beauty, but a stranger giving them on her face will certainly weird her out. Those kinds of compliments work when you've already sort of built a connection. When there is sensual energy floating around you both, by all means, tell her how beautiful she is, it's going to help you out. But if you are a stranger to her, awful way to start a conversation by nodding to her figure. It just shows you see nothing else in her, and it's going to turn her off for good. Step 5. Break the touch barrier. When you're being direct with her, you're already safe from falling into the friend zone category, but you know what's going to elevate your status even further. Not waiting too long to break the touch barrier. This can be something really light and simple, but its effects are enormous. When you are both together, talking and interacting, and she looks like she's having a good conversation. She's engaging actively, and she's smiling and giggling. That's when you are going to touch her. It can just be a tap on the arm or the hand, doesn't matter. It just shouldn't be something that could be misunderstood into something else. And finally, number 6. Be a great conversationalist. The problem with a lot of guys is that they just don't know how to carry a conversation. They'll keep asking her yes or no questions and then trap each other into awkward silences. Before you go talk to a woman, make sure you get those one-word questions out of your arsenal. Instead, you want to ask her things that really make her open up. Ask about her goals, things she likes and dislikes. The best conversation you could hold is one in which you can really get her to open up. Don't be afraid of asking her personal questions too, because that's going to show her that you're different from those other guys in her DMs. It'll show that you're really interested in getting to know her on a deeper level. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like and comment your thoughts on the matter. Make sure you subscribe, as we have a lot more videos coming out which will elevate your status in life. With that said, see you all soon.